hopefully we can buy the insurance for the motorbike and we'll cross the border and start driving towards Istanbul.
Okay. Ευχαριστώ. We are in Turkey!
We did it!
Yes, we did it!
Here is the high-tech Turkish toilet. If you want to change the plastic cover on the toilet seat, just place your hand next to the sensor and here it is!
Bakacağım şimdi oraya kaç saatte diye çekeceğim onu. 1,5 saatte nereden geldim buraya?
Speak English!
I'm so happy. I just found the ring-shaped brand that's so loved in Greece, in Turkey as well. They have them here too. They're just called simit. We are in Asia!
Istanbul, formerly Constantinople, was the capital of the Eastern Roman Empire and the Ottoman Empire. It sits on a strategic position between the Sea of Marmara and the Black Sea, and is divided between Europe and Asia by the Bosphorus Strait. 65% of Istanbul populations live on the European side, which contains both the Old City and the newer districts. These are divided by the Golden Horn. From the European side, you can get to Asia by ferry in under 30 minutes.
Just got the ferry from the European side of Istanbul and now we are on the Asian side.
You're بالحرف. You Arabi?
No.
Most of the historical sites of Istanbul and many of its mosques can be found in the neighborhood of Sultanahmet. We visited a few.
Hagia Sophia, here we come. How exciting. I'm about to get into one of the most iconic cathedrals in the world, Coming at night, because during the day queues are so long. Why is Hagia Sophia so important? First of all, it's the oldest cathedral ever built, 1,500 years ago. It's been the largest cathedral for centuries. It's been the place where in 1054 the two Christian churches, the Catholic Church and the Eastern Orthodox Church, were created. And still today, many religions, three religions, still coexist. Why? Initially it was a Christian church, then after the Ottomans conquered Istanbul, they basically turned it into a mosque. We have just entered Topkapi Palace. This is the Sultan Palace. It was built by the first Sultan of the Ottoman Empire 500 years ago, and it's been used by all the sultans for over 400 years. So it's definitely an iconic place of Turkey and the Ottoman Empire. It's actually a huge place. There are several gardens. We are right now in the first one, and there are several buildings to explore, the harem. So we're gonna spend quite some time today here. Let's go and see it. There are hundreds of ancient cisterns underneath Istanbul. Basilica Cistern is one of them. With its marvelous 336 columns, it is an incredible piece of engineering. It was built in the 6th century by the Eastern Roman Emperor Justinian to supply water to the Emperor Palace and surrounding area. A serpent column. This is a Greek sacrificial tripod relocated from Delphi in 324 AD to the Hippodrome of Constantinople. Yes, Delphi! Our followers might remember we visited the Delphi site in episode 2. two special guests that came to Istanbul to see us. My mom and my dad over there. Say ciao.
Ciao!
What do you think of Istanbul?
È molto molto bella, molto interessante, ma tante salite, tante discese.
Non vorrai
tante
dirmi che sei
scalinate.
stanca. Sei stanca?
Abbastanza.
Vabbè, allora ti porto a prendere una cosa tipica, un gelato turco.
Ah, va bene, me lo merito.
And this is for Federico and Lorenzo, my nephews, and also the classe Quinta B Ferrini. We're gonna show you the Turkish ice cream experience.
Blueberry.
Ice cream! Yes, please! Anniosima!
Welcome to the rubrica gastronomica di Ela, where every week I show you some of the traditional foods and drinks of the country we are in. This week I show you one of my favorite foods in the whole world, Gozlem. Enjoy! One of the reasons I really wanted to come to Turkey was to eat Gozlem. Gozlem is one of my favorite food. I first tried Gozlem when I was living in Sydney, in Australia, so many years ago now. There is a big Turkish community in Sydney, so every music festival you go, every food market, there is always a stall or two selling Gozlem. It's our first day in Istanbul and we came straight to a Turkish cafe and we ordered a Gozlem, and here it is. Gozlem is very thin and light pastry filled with, in this case, spinach and feta. There are different types of fillings, but this is one of the most traditional ones.
Thanks for watching! In the next episode, we leave Istanbul and start driving along the west coast of Turkey. If you would like to follow our journey in real time, you can also use the Polar Steps app. Find the link in the description below the video.